Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dawn of War Winter Assault. I said ages ago when I finished my original Dawn of War campaign Let's Play that I would do Winter Assault, and most of the time I'm a man of my word. I just never specify how long it's going to take. So here we are, Winter Assault, the first expansion for Dawn of War back in the day, which added, among other things, the Imperial Guard as a faction to the game. The commander unit, you can see, pulling a surly expression here on the main menu. As you can see, we have the Imperial Guard now. In addition to the Chaos, Eldar, Orcs, and Space Marines, who also additionally got a few new units and things to boot. We also have a new campaign, which we're going to be playing. Two new campaigns, technically, really, actually. One which is Order, which is Eldar and Imperial Guard, and one which is Disorder, which is Chaos and Orcs. We're going to play both in this series. Now, if you ask me personally, I'm more of a Disorder kind of a guy. Chaos and Orcs, inject it into my veins. So we're going to leave the best till last. So we're going to start with Order.
On the edge of known space rests the ice planet, Lorn 5. Lost to the Imperium and conquered by Chaos, Lorn 5 will once more be a planet of war. A Titan, forged in the volcanic furnaces of Mars and capable of redirecting the course of war, lies lost in a frozen city. The Imperial Guard, led by General Stern, must recapture what was once theirs, while the mysterious Eldar prepare for the arrival of an unspeakable horror.
Oh, is this bit not voice acted? Okay. Under the valiant General Stern, the Imperial Guard have entered orbit around the ice world Lorn 5. Their goal is simple. They must retrieve a powerful war machine called a Titan that was left behind when Chaos Marines conquered the planet from the local Imperial garrison. If General Stern's planetfall beachhead is to succeed, his forces must seize control of a defense fortress currently in the hands of Chaos. Fortunately, the Imperial Guard possess the iron will to see this undoubtedly brutal battle through to its bloody end. Okay, good stuff. Do you know what there's not enough of in 40k? Like cheesy propaganda reel type films. Kind of like the voice I was just sort of vaguely attempting to do there. Because that's totally a thing they'd have in 40k, right? Totally. It fits perfect. Anyway.
Another world, another victory in the making for our glorious Emperor.
I see no victory here. I see but one truth, and that truth is war. This world would not even warrant our attention were it not for our prize.
Yes, the Titan Dominatus. Imagine. A great war machine forged in the volcanic foundries of Mars.
The Titan fell in the defense of this world. The Emperors entrusted the Cadian 412th Regiment of the Imperial Guard to retrieve it. The Titan lies in the ruins of Lorn 5's principal city, Talorn. But one thing at a time. We must take the Talorn Defense Fortress if we hope to defeat the forces of Chaos firmly entrenched upon this world. Spread word to the men. Tell them we win this day, or we die trying. There is no retreat!
Inspiring stuff, General. Whenever you're finished autosaving game. Any minute now. Well, I'll take a minute now to mention that I am using the widescreen fix from the Steam community page for this game, which is why my
reinforcements, but we must capture the following strategic points.
That's why my mini-map's a bit weird.
A safe landing zone.
Okay, we have a big blob of guardsmen and the general himself, who seems to be, for some reason, rather foolishly leading this entire expedition from the front.
I will do as you ask.
What we can do is attach them to units, and I think I will do so. if I remember how. God, it's been a hot minute since I played Dawn of War. I don't mind saying. Right, you guys capture it. Everyone else shoot that turret. Guess we're taking lots of casualties. This is what guardsmen are for, taking lots of casualties. Right, okay, so now I've remembered. The Imperial Guard hero, the chief hero they have, is actually the command squad. It's not an individual hero you can attach to a unit, so we can add a commissar, we can add a psyker, and we can add a priest. Technically, I could add like 3 commissars, 3 psykers, and 3 priests, or 3 priests, instead of a mixture. It's a bit cheesy, really. I'm going to go with 1 of each. Well, actually, I can't have a 3rd just yet, but let's have a psyker and a commissar to shoot the psyker if his head explodes. Well, if he starts to become possessed by a demon or something. That's actually a rule in the tabletop game. It's called It's For Your Own Good. Very amusing. It's never actually come up before, ever, in all the time I've played 40k on the tabletop. But it does exist. Right, the general can soak up some incoming fire, apparently. I guess you must have a very, very good refractor field or something. You wouldn't want your commander character on the tabletop charging a heavy bullet turret. That much is certain. Anyway, we're going to get some more reinforcements in 15 seconds here, apparently. Anyway, if you've not seen Dawn of War before, I have a playthrough of the original Dawn of War campaign on my channel. I honestly, I think it'd be a good idea to go back and watch that before you watch this, if you haven't seen it already, because I kind of go over the basics of the game a lot more in that. I'm playing this expansion now with the expectation that you basically know how Dawn of War works. And here comes our field command. Oh, right, now because we've added a psyker to his... yes, we added a psyker to the command squad, so the voice acting has changed to the psyker. Wisely? Oh, Dawn of War's voice acting, it's just so magnificently cheeseball. What does this say? Oh, it's just a signpost, but they're full of bullet holes and they've been graffitied by... Definitely not Chaos, that's Orc graffiti right there. Marvellous. Gonna have the general chime in now, or what? Cadian 412th Command. Establish a foothold, secure the local area, build a field command, build a turret, build a tactical control, and build an infantry command. Alright, good stuff. However, do I want to push ahead and grab some more strategic points in the meantime? Possibly. Now, fun thing about the field command and pretty much all the Imperial Guard buildings in this game is they also double as bunkers. You can garrison units inside and they'll fire out of these firing slits here, which is kind of neat. You get turrets as well, but that's also pretty neat.
Infantry command buildings to secure our position. The reinforcements must be near the front lines. Build them at the forward positions.
Now, what he's just said there is a damn good idea, because the other thing about Imperial Guard buildings is if you put dudes inside them, you can actually have them travel between them very quickly via underground tunnels. So if I build a infantry command thing over here somewhere, I can have units enter one of these buildings down here and then travel via tunnels over to this one, which is pretty neat. It's something I always forget to actually use very much when I play Imperial Guard in this game. But hey. Alright, we have an infantry command. We can now build guardsmen. We can set a reinforcement location. Another thing we want is tactical command control, which will give us basically upgrades. Let's have you go over here and build a listening post on this one. We're actually 6 over our pop cap right now, which is just marvelous.
Looks like everything's in order, sir.
Let's go and kill some stuff over here. What have we got? Strip Soul. Has a small chance of backfiring, killing the Psyker himself. Marvelous.
Concentrate your attention on those gates, but don't let the enemy outflank you. To breach the fortress, we must destroy those gates.
Right. Yeah, I've set these guys to auto-reinforce. It's usually a good idea with Imperial Guard as soon as they start taking casualties, because they reinforce very quickly, as you can see.
Yes! Tactical command is operational. We can now arm the guardsmen with better weapons.
Which is a good thing, too, because they're currently trying to break down a massive steel gate with las guns. Which, for the uninitiated, are really terrible laser weapons that the guardsmen have. The only reason they have them is because they're incredibly cheap to mass produce. They're actually dreadful. Both in the lore and on the tabletop, honestly, actually. I did some math hammer the other day. And I discovered that... oh, we're going to get some dialogue here. Possibly. Got an auto-saving coming. Anyway, you can see here at the tactical control, we've got these upgrades we can research, like Death Before Dishonor and Battle Armor and such. Let's get Death Before Dishonor. Publishes a decree that retreating in battle will be punished with death. Increases the morale of the guardsmen. For some reason. Increases their morale is an interesting way of phrasing it. We can upgrade these to fortified positions. Gives us extra resources and gives them a turret to defend themselves. They have actually destroyed this gate with las guns, which is just hilarious. Anyway, as I was saying, I did some math hammer the other day, and I discovered that if on the tabletop you take a squad of 10 Imperial Guardsmen and you have them shoot at a squad of 5 Space Marines, there is a 0.5% chance they will actually do a single point of damage. Which, well, gosh, that's just funny, really. And some would argue quite lore accurate, actually. Alright, we've battered down this gate. Let's see if we can do the same over here before we go any further. Oh, hello. Okay, Chaos are on the way back. You guys can turn around and deal with that. Right, now, because we've got the tactical control, we can actually add sergeants to our squads, which is... it's very weird to me that squads don't come with sergeants by default in Dawn of War, but it's just a weird Dawn of Warism.
It is my duty to serve.
So we're going to give everybody a sergeant. And then we can also give them grenade launchers at the minute. I believe we need a battle command, so we need to upgrade the HQ building in order to get plasma guns, but we can also give them grenade launchers. Can't give guardsmen flamers in Dawn of War, for some reason. Haven't really figured out why that is. Can't give them flamers. Can't give them melter guns either. And you can't give squads heavy weapons either, like a heavy bolter team or something like that. That's like a separate unit you have to build. A bit peculiar from that perspective, I suppose. Now, if I recall, actually, these grenade launchers, so they can give 3 of them per squad, which is a bit mad. You can't do that on the tabletop. Sorry, I play a lot of tabletop 40k on this channel, so I will make constant comparisons to it. If that bothers you, I do apologize. I'll try and refrain from it. But yeah, 3 grenade launchers per squad is not something you can really do on the tabletop.
Sir, yes, sir. What are your orders?
Anyway, masked grenade launchers in Dawn of War, if I recall correctly, are actually pretty darn good. So, because when you hit an enemy with it, it stun locks them essentially. Like they get knocked over and then have to get back up again, and it can actually be very effective if you just got masked grenade launchers. Not so much because of the damage they do, but more just because you can constantly stun lock an entire swarm of enemies. Right. Did we have a I'm sure we had a commissar at some point. I think he's probably dead. Oh, hello, cultist incoming. Oh wait, no, there he is. You go and attach to a squad or something. Go on. More reinforcements incoming, apparently. About 30 seconds. Let's upgrade this to a battle command. And let's finally build some turrets because we have to for the mission. Even though we seem to be adequately defended for now.
Through the forward line. Build turrets to bolster our defenses and reinforce the forward line with more firepower.
These would be the Blood Legion of Khorne, apparently. They look like World Eaters to me, but I guess that doesn't necessarily have to be true. I think they're meant to be World Eaters. I mean, look, yeah, these guys have got the World Eater badge on their shoulders, so the game's calling them the Blood Legion of Khorne, though, for some reason. Alright, Mr. Tech Priest, get out of the way. In fact, you can repair this turret. That's a good idea. Chaos Marines. You guys having fun over here? And by fun, I mean you're not dead yet? Is everyone maximum reinforced?
I already know what you want. Fate is foretold. Look out!
Psychos, man. Boosh, yeah, there's the grenade launcher spam. That's what we wanted to see.
Fate is foretold.
Let's go take that position. Escalate engagement research. We need... Oh, you know, that's funny. I don't have a power generator at all. Can you tell I'm a little bit rusty? Where have me... there you are. Can we build power generators right now? Yeah, we can. Good. How awkward. I completely forgot that power was a resource in this game. Oh dear. Is the other tech priest dead? I think he might be dead. I don't see a corpse anywhere, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. How are you guys getting on over here? Ah, we can get plasma guns now. Do you know what? Let's get a few, just to deal with all these Chaos Marines. Oh, crumbs, okay. Let's get a priest.
Prepare to scour the target site of the Emperor's enemies and secure it for inbound transports. Do as you ask.
General Stern, talking at the same time with two mouths is downright heretical. Please stop it. We're going to give him a priest and another psycho.
Let me lead the way.
Right, yeah, the portrait around the portrait border for these guardsmen has turned purple to indicate they've got a mix of weapons. Probably not super efficient, but whatever. Right, let's see what else we can get. Battle armor, not enough power. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Really. Whoops.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Let me inspire our men. I'd give my life if that's what's asked.
What should we do here? All of you stay here. You. You. And the general up this way. What on earth are you doing? Alright, fine. Stay in the light cover. It's not a terrible idea. Possess Marines. Oh, they're gonna tear through you guys like tissue paper. Yeah, let's blow this barracks. Good idea. You guys aren't actually dead yet. That amazes me. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to use a few more plasma guns if we're going to keep fighting the Chaos Marines.
Where is his will needed? We won't let you
Oh, hello. Mechanized command. Don't mind if I do. I assume if we capture that strategic point, it'll become ours. Right, you go up here and repair that turret.
I am on it.
You build us another power generator.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
New code, sir. New code, sir.
Let's issue these guards with plasma guns. Plasma guns, sadly, do not explode in your face like they do in the tabletop in Dawn of War. Alright, we have a mechanized command. We can now build Hellhounds, flamethrower tanks, basically.
What would you have me do?
And we've actually been given a couple. That's not bad. Yeah, why the hell not? Come on.
but it will be done. My devotion is assured.
Okay. Would have preferred some chimeras, possibly, but hellhounds will certainly do. Okay, there's definitely some combat occurring over there. And it has nothing to do with me. Okay, that's quite a lot of Chaos Marines, isn't it?
I'll take care of it. Initiating construction.
No, please don't kill the Tech Priest. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, Tech Priest. Let's send a Hellhound back here. Boosh, there goes the Hellhound. Luckily there's no friendly fire when it comes to the flamers in this game. Thank goodness. Ah, right, the Psyker also has Lightning Arc now and Curse of the Machine Spirits. Transforms target's armor type to infantry, deactivates target's weapons, very powerful. Lightning Arc, devastating attack that targets whole squads. Damage is scaled according to squad size, has a chance to jump to a nearby squad doing additional damage. Wonder if you could use that on the gate, technically. God, it's taking its sweet time with the autosaves, isn't it, today? Goodness me. I do apologise, everybody. I don't have this installed on an SSD. I honestly didn't think it was necessary.
That central base is housing those raptors. Destroy it, and we destroy
Arc on
the
these
raptor
guys.
threat.
There you go. There's the dialogue line I was waiting for. Witness your doom. These raptors as well. Very nice, gentlemen. Very nice. Go capture that.
And are encountering little resistance.
For all we have learned in the last 40 millennia, it is that we are singularly skilled in matters of war and mayhem. But how these pathetic emissaries of the ruinous mark managed to wrest Lorn 5 from the Imperial Guard, I'll never know.
He makes a good point, really, because apparently the ruinous powers took down a Titan, and it was a big Titan at that. It wasn't like a little Warhound Titan. It was a big-ass Titan. Should we not be a little bit worried about that? Like, you need some serious resources to do that. Should we not have brought Titan of our own or something? These Hellhounds are making quite a difference, actually, aren't they? Oh, hello. They're flanking us, those devils. How the Hellhounds getting on? They are getting on just fine. How are things over here? Oh, yeah, not bad. Let's have you fall back a bit. Don't really need you all the way over there. Can we get you to stand ground? Yeah, we can. Nice, perfect. Now then, oh! Spare squad of guardsmen. Have some plans with guns and a sergeant, and go stand over here. In fact, you can go stand in that bunker there. You can finish building that turret. Right, how are the Hellhounds getting on? Still burninating, very good. Game's being very gentle with this right now. They haven't. The enemy, it hasn't given the enemy any anti-vehicle weapons at all.
You have chosen wisely.
Should really be sending tech priests up here to build listening posts. But I don't think it's actually going to be necessary on this mission. Right, you guys, you lucky gents, you're going to go take that listening post there. Strategic point, listening post. What is even the proper names for this stuff? Alright, Mr. Tech Priest, I admire your enthusiasm, but please get out of harm's way. Build me another plasma generator. Uncommon Valor, okay, that increases the command squad capacity. That's good. Satellite targeting resolution, Will of the Emperor. Let's just get all of these. They apply various buffs to our forces. Let's just get all of them. I'm not even going to read what they do, let's just get all of them. Oh wow, okay, you guys are just going to town over there, aren't you? Stuck in, everybody.
Shall I get started?
Seem to have accidentally left you guys behind. I do apologise. You'll see we've massively reached our population caps at the top there. The way the Imperial Guard increased their pop cap is actually by building more buildings of the specific type you want. So if we build more mechanized commands, it'll increase our pop cap for vehicles. And if we build more infantry commands, same thing for infantry. In order to do some of that, I think I need to... Well, we've already upgraded it, I think. So, does that now mean... Have you guys killed my tech priest? You have, haven't you? You bastards. God damn it. Yep, I do not have any builder units. Bloody superb. Right, you guys. Ouch pop. You're going to jump in that. Probably could have sent you there via the tunnel system I mentioned earlier, but never mind. There you go, boys. Those raptors will chop you into giblets if you let them. There we go. Oh, you guys single-handedly taking out this base. Very good. Very heroic. But seriously, let's give you a hand, shall we?
Shall I get started?
Oh, hello.
Don't
Cultists.
fire until I say so. We're under
Should
fire.
hopefully be no match for an infantry squad that's been fully upgraded. Yep. Good stuff. About the only thing in the game that isn't a match for an infantry squad. In truth. This is one side effect of giving them grenade launchers. They tend to stay out of range with their las guns and just use the grenade launchers. Bug or a feature, I'm not really sure. It's difficult to say. There is something to be said for keeping most of the guardsmen out of harm's reach, and I'm not entirely sure how much damage the las guns actually do in the grand scheme of things compared to the grenade launchers, so... We got over here some more cultists, some more cultists. Yeah, they just seem to be spawning in and standing there. The AI seems very scripted on this
From the
level.
Emperor's mouth to my ears, son.
What are you guys doing?
From the Emperor's
Come on, a
mouth
bit further
to my
forward.
ears, son.
Actually attack them. That is the general idea.
Where's our fire support?
Okay, fixed bayonets. Some of those lovely close combat animations. Very good.
Eager for action, son. You called,
Alright,
son.
well done, squad. Next job, go kill them. Right, capture that. The rest of you this way. Let's make you group 1. That's going to make life a lot easier.
You called, son. This is it, men. The moment
Yes,
of glory.
this is the damn grenade launchers being difficult again.
Is that the best
They're
you've
close to
got?
attack range and then didn't actually attack.
Hustle up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Is that all of them? No, I didn't think so.
1, 2. Objective secured. What now?
Hell's Bells as a defiler. Okay, hello. What was that about the game going easy on us? Where's my command squad? There you are. Have a commissar and have an extra psyker. Because we need you right now, Mr. Psyker, to turn this thing into an infantry unit. Like, proper quick, if you don't mind. That's the reason you're here, is to deal with this thing. Look at these guys fixing bayonets and going toe-to-toe with the defiler. That's hilarious. Alright, he's done it. He's done it. It's an infantry unit now, technically. Phew, there we go.
Take it at all costs. Retreat again and I'll shoot you, cowards. You called, sir. You have chosen wisely.
Now, you can actually get the commissar to do that. Shoot the cowards. Execute. Allows you to execute one of your own units. Executing a unit frightens nearby units into fighting harder. Nearby units will double their firing rate. I have to admit, I probably never use this. Oh my days. Okay. They're about to be ever so slightly overrun. Send them a hellhound, shall we? Build a replacement one and all.
What is your wish? I will not fail.
What we got over here? Oh, an enemy barracks.
I will not fail.
Worth dealing with that.
The end of days is upon them.
Did they kill the squad? They killed the squad, didn't they? Yep.
My devotion is assured.
Anything for the Imperial.
Can we get a lightning arc on these guys? That would be pretty nice. There we go. I've actually got another Psyker, so we can do that twice. Not that we need to, apparently.
On the double. Anything for the Imperial.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
I don't really need to go back this way. I need to just keep pushing forward, but you'd be foolish to leave enemies just sat there in your backfield, right?
Eager for action, son. Shall I get started? You called, sir.
By the Emperor, it will
Anyone need reinforcements? You do.
Where is his will needed?
Sir, yes.
You guys run over there, grab that.
It is my duty to serve.
Okay. I built a spare hellhound, did I not? Yes, there it is. This opening mission's taking a bit longer than I thought it would.
Emperor, it will be done.
But, you know, the game's not been quite so hand-holdy as the original campaign was, because, again, you know,
If such is the Emperor,
the expansion is operating under the assumption you've played the bloody game before.
capturing it was easy. Holding it
Orders
will be
received
hard.
and understood.
We got over here, more cultists.
On my soul it shall be done.
How about that? Hovering over that execute button, just for the sake of being able to show it off, but... Oh, that's a defiler. Okay, right, fall back, fall back, fall back.
You have
Get the command squad up here.
wisely.
Standing by.
Eager for action.
In light cover.
We can handle anything you throw at us. Understood. But keep that
Send these
artillery
hellhounds
on
forward,
back.
see what they can find.
Following orders.
Ah, another big gate. Right, you guys work on that.
What would you have me do?
And Curse of the Machine Spirit, there we go. Strip Soul on it as well? No, apparently not allowed.
Where is his will needed?
How long does the Curse of the Machine Spirit last, I wonder?
My devotion is
Lovely,
assured.
lovely.
As you wish. Let me inspire our men. Orders received.
Oh, hello.
You honor me. On
Have
my
they got a base
soul
building
shall
up here? That's what I thought. Oh, which is surrounded by friendly turrets? That seems like a very short-sighted decision on the World Eater's part. Auto-saving. Waiting for the auto-save. Isn't it wonderful?
The end of days is upon us.
Oh, goodness me, what's happening here? More cultists is what's happening here. Let's see, Mr. Tech Priest. Go repair that. Let's get another one. I want to go build some listening posts up at the front here. Oh, hello. These turrets have been quite useful, aren't they? Oh my god, has it actually activated a whole line of it has? Well, that's not bad. Not at all. Here, have 23 turrets. It's more than you're normally allowed to build. Shame we can't run the cultist over like in Command and Conquer, innit?
Victory is assured.
Alright, where'd that command squad go to? There you are.
Let me inspire our
Make you
men.
command group 1 now. We'll make you guys
Shall I get started?
plus the 2 Hellhounds command group 2.
On the double. Two taking hits. What would you have me do?
And we have some spares over here.
Sir.
You guys thought you would wait out this war just standing over there, not having to fight? You were sorely mistaken. Bad luck, chums.
I'd give my life if that's what asked. Don't fire until I say so. What would you have me do?
Proceed on through the gap. Oh, look. Our predecessors.
Double time.
Alright, there's definitely a
Double time.
defiler around there somewhere.
Time. Anything for the
With artillery shells like that landing.
Don't fire until I
Unless
say
that's just a visual effect. And that's going quite well. Where's my spare tech priest? There you are. Up here. Listening post.
eager for action.
You guys get left out as well? Well, we can't have that, can we? No lollygagging.
Hustle up.
Yeah, go take that.
1, 2.
Ah, we're going to dovetail back together into one army quite nicely here. That's good. Yeah, there's definitely probably a bunch of defilers back there or something in there. Definitely something going on.
Yes, sir.
Are we getting free infantry squad still? Yeah, we're getting reinforcements. 5, 4, 3,
Capturing
2,
is easy.
1.
Holding it will be hard.
Does it do it every time we lose a squad on the front line?
We've won.
I wonder if that's what
Eager
that
for
is.
action, sir. Anything for the Imperium.
You know what, actually, get in this building here. See if we can demonstrate this whole system here once this is finished.
Cannot survive this barrage much longer.
The Demon Gate is protected by the foul workings of the warp. If we cannot overcome it quickly, then all is lost.
The Imperials falter in their opening steps, far sooner than I would have liked. How typical of them. Sadly, we must intervene on their behalf. Isha's tears. 4 generators channel power to the so-called Demon Gate. If we are to help these Imperials, we must destroy the 4 generators first. Fortunately, we can use our webway gates to reach impassable areas and to bypass the Imperial presence. They'll never know it was we who helped them.
Hurrah! So, we're playing as the Eldar now. But controls switched. The Imperials are now in blue on the map, and we're now playing as the Ulthway Eldar. Marvellous.
It is the best course of action.
So we've got a webway gate set up, which, if you played the multiplayer, or just skirmish mode for the original Dawn of War, you know how these work, but essentially they work a bit like the guardsmen's buildings, actually. You can put dudes in here and then they travel off to another webway gate. And they're also invisible in this case, which means it's quite difficult for the enemy to find them. Very funny when you could pull that off in multiplayer and keep relocating your base so the enemy couldn't get to it. It was quite, well, it was amusing if you were playing as the Eldar, less so if you were playing as anyone else. All right, so we got a Farseer. She has Psychic Storm, Mind War, which you can target enemy heroes with, Guide, which it gives a squad of bonus to weapon accuracy, and Eldritch Storm, which is just like Psychic Storm, but like much better. Right, is it really just her though? Have we got any other units? Shroud on, yeah. Reinforce strike force. Click the button to respawn missing squads of your strike force. Oh, there we go. I'll do the trick.
Shall I divine your next move?
Alright, hop in. Now, where are these generators? Are they over here? I think so. And, yep, the bars fill up. And then we can hop out. What up, guys? What have we got here then? We've got 2 Warlock Conclaves, it looks like, and some Dark Reapers. Do Psychic Storm on someone. But no, you know what? They're pretty much all dead now, so never mind.
We are ready to strike. The time for war is now.
Oh, they're called a Seer Council in this game. Yeah, Warlock Conclave, Seer Council, same thing, really. Boosh. There we go.
We are in agreement.
So yes, it's the campaign here as the Order forces. It switches between the Imperial Guard and the Eldar like this because Eldar helping the Imperials against Chaos is the thing. It was the thing in the original campaign, kind of. Although, when you're playing as the Space Marines in the original campaign, you basically murdered all of the Eldar, even though they were trying to help, which is, you know, a bit different, I guess, because this whole plot line of, the Eldar are helping the Imperials against Chaos, but the Imperials don't like it, and the Eldar hate the Imperials, but they have to help each other anyway thing. It's a bit of a tired old plot line, if I'm honest with you, when it comes to 40k. I quite like seeing the Eldar just go to town and murdering a bunch of Imperials from time to time. It's a bit more honest. Right, hop back in the webway. I think we're done here. Could keep firing pot shots at those other guys over there, but it'd be a bit of a waste of time. It takes them a little while to embark, doesn't it? But okay, this is where we want to go next, I think. Alright. Out you pop, everybody. Yeah, Dark Reapers target those Chaos Marines. I believe Dark Reapers in this. This is a long time since I played as the Eldar in this game. But I believe they're good against infantry and heavy infantry. Yeah, good.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Hear the judgment
I
of
knew
the
you
council.
would have need of me.
We are ready to strike.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Do a Psychic Storm, shall we? There we go. Lovely jubbly. To cast Guide on these Dark Reapers would be a bad idea. Marvellous. How the Imperials getting on? They're still just standing there shooting the gate. Excellent. Are they being slowly killed? Like, are they losing units as we do this? I wonder. I haven't really been paying attention.
How can I help? My powers are yours now.
Right.
Go.
Looks like we're done here. I guess it's impossible to read the minimap properly because it's glitched out a little bit on account of the widescreen mod. But back into the web where you go, chaps.
We rest our minds.
And this is the last one. Dragging my heels with this mission a bit. I do apologise. I'm getting used to playing this game again after quite a break. Got an Eldritch Storm just for giggles. Ah, there may be some friendly fire from that. What are you idiots doing? No, come on. We have one mission here, and that's to shoot this stuff. Ignore the other bits. Why are you engaging a possessed marine in close combat, you fools? Do you know what? Fine. Fine.
The 4 generators are destroyed. That is indeed joyous news. Be quick, however. The Imperials would neither understand nor appreciate our intervention were they to discover our presence. We must reach the sorcerer orchestrating this attack, but tell the warriors that I and I alone will dispense with him.
Transport us so we may rest
Right,
our
back on the webway. We're going to switch back to the Imperials now. I suspect we might do just that. Although... Oh, kill the sorcerer. Right, no, okay, no. I wasn't even listening to what she was bloody saying. My apologies. Okay. Wait for you guys to be ready. Do I get anything else? No. What up, my dudes? I really should have saved Eldritch Storm for this. I thought we were going to switch back. Do a Psychic Storm over there. Guide on the Dark Reapers again. That Sorcerer's down here, apparently. Oh my days, that's a lot of turrets. What exactly am I supposed to do against all that, huh? Or against these, against these Defilers, for that matter. There he is, drawing back out this way. I'd rather deal with the 2 Defilers than do Mind War. Right, we've put Mind War on him. I'm not sure if it's having a massive effect right now, if I'm honest, but targeted unit takes massive damage. Yeah, my arse. Luckily, these turrets are not shooting at us, which surprises me, but it's a welcome surprise. No, don't fight the raptors. Oh my god. Wish there was a skirmish mode button, so you can get units to fall back if they're attacked by melee infantry. She's like, I and I alone will deal with the sorcerer. Nope. That was a nice idea in theory, Farseer, but that's not how it's going to work, I'm afraid. Kill that thing with Eldritch Storm. I thought it was supposed to be good against all weapon types, but I'm getting the impression that that was a lie. Does massive damage to all unit types. I guess there must be some weird script at work here. I don't know. Alright, we got him. Auto-saving. Ladies and gentle Eldar, we got him. Right.
I will not fail.
What, no comments on what just happened, General? Alright, fine. Oh, it hasn't saved my command groups. I guess that's just unavoidable. Yeah, these turrets still aren't doing anything. In fact, they're blue. They're neutral. Weird. It's get those Psychers back again. Commissar. Minefields. Don't really care about those, if I'm honest. I'm gonna go this way.
You honor me.
Ah, right. See, now would be a good time to have a Psyker. Luckily, it seems to be mostly ignoring us at the moment. Okay, not so much now. Right, the thing is nearly dead, actually, so I guess I'll use the ability on something else. There we go. Like this one. Curse of the Machine Spirit! There we go. Onwards!
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
There's the last one.
Days is upon the
Now we're about to get another Psyker, so I can do this again. There we go. Strategic point is completely decayed. Yeah, I know. I know, game. I've taken my sweet time. I am aware. Are you guys going to actually cast this? Come on. What's going on? Are you having some pathfinding hiccups here or something? That's exactly what's happening, isn't it? Apparently we didn't need it in the end anyway. Someone programmed that demon to just shoot this area over here with his big gun and ignore everything else, apparently. Very polite of him. Take the fortress, done. Okay, good. Now what? Move reinforcements forward. Select... You're kidding me. Select an infantry command structure and click on the Set Reinforcement button. This will ensure the reinforcements arrive from this forward position. I'm not going to complete the mission because I failed to do that. Are you serious?
Look out! Here they come!
Okay, fine. You do you, Dawn of War.
We have won, but the cost was high. Hundreds dead, thousands wounded. I have the numbers here if you wish.
We will mourn the dead later while the wounded can still fight. Regardless, we have our foothold and the soldiers left are more than enough to secure the Titan. Still, I wonder, why did the Demon Gate collapse? Whose fortune was that?
The fortune of chaos, General Stern. Such is the folly of consorting with evil. The Emperor was smiling down upon us today, General. I'm certain of it.
Only fools are certain, Commissar. And the day is not yet won. There's more to come. But what awaits us? I'm not sure.
Magnificent. Mission success. Would you like to proceed to the next mission? I will. But that'll be the next video, folks. Just like in the last Dawn of War series, I'm going to stick to one mission per episode. And this handily rounds us out to about 54 minutes, apparently. So, good stuff! Ladies and gents, if you enjoyed this, please consider... You're going to do the shilling thing now, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry, but apparently it works. Like, the data proves it, so... If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and also possibly subscribing if you haven't already. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one, everybody. I'll be back with more of this very soon. Hope you enjoy. Toodaloo.